At script Monique.
Switch the angles out real quick. Who I don't like. I don't like them.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll get to see a battle for conference superiority. It's the Browns and the Bucks coming up next.
We are late in the calendar year. That's a good time to be south, and that's where we are. The weather just perfect right now here tonight at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should
Chaser.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And hi again, everybody, alongside my partner, Charles Day. Brandon Gaudin alongside the one and only Charles Davis. And CD, lots of compelling storylines in a game like this. Let's take a look at some of the numbers for these two offenses.
And I'm glad you brought up the numbers because sometimes it's hard to quantify a team's performance solely by judging the numbers. I think with these two teams, what you see is a pretty accurate representation of who they are.
Well, for a little bit, we thought his story had concluded, but not to be. Here's Tom Brady in his 23rd NFL season, leading the Bucs offense out once again. First play, first pass for Brady. He completes it right side of the lane. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Evans comes in motion right. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and goal from the 6. They'll run with Chubb. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. Now Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones from 3 yards out. And the Browns are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side. And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On play action, it's Brady. And Rudolph has it left side. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd down, Fournette. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he? Brady now on 1st down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again. To throw is Brady. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on the first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in the meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
From just shy of midfield, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Watson now to throw. Swings this out for a run. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No touchdown, Browns.
Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
York now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Play action. Now it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Fournette, a first down carry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 more there and another first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Brady now on first down. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Let's go, yo! Don't stop that moment.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Browns continue to pull away here in this first half. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close.
Restart. There you go. See what the motherfucking difference is.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Bucks and the Pack. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Tampa. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And here comes the winner of the last 2 NFL MVP awards, Aaron Rodgers, as he brings his Packers out for their first series of the game. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Aaron Jones, not one of the bigger backs in the league, 5'9", 208, but he's definitely what you'd call a downhill runner. And he's able to shed the tacklers there for good yardage. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Tampa Bay's offense set to take the field, and of course at quarterback, 23-year veteran who's had a Hall of Fame career several times over, the great Tom Brady.
Well, we've all seen what Tom Brady can do on the football field for a couple of decades now, but how about his most impressive accomplishment? Moving to a different franchise and taking them to a Super Bowl title as well. Not many players can continually stiff-arm Father Time the way that he has.
First down, here's White. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cameron Brate from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Ryan Succop for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I notice his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
From the 24, Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Brady gives this to White. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the flag. They should have done it on that snap.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Now a play fake. Brady. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of it.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. He's piloted 2 drives so far, and unfortunately not very well piloted. Both led to interceptions. Now they're facing the deficit. Another touchdown after that previous pick. Starting over here, 1st and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will complete a drive through the middle third of the field. And bring up 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. But there are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only...
Oh, Fournette loses it. And this is going to be Packer football.
Hey.
And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Oh, he fakes a spike. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
What are you doing?
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. The kick by Crosby is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
from the 10. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Yeah, that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Three yards remain for 2nd down. Again, it's Brady. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? On first down, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on second down. Brady, he finds his target. It's Evans. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Again, they'll throw with Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On second and goal, Brady. And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Julio Jones. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point put through by Suckup. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it culminates in a Julio Jones touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Packers with a football here late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. On first down, Rodgers. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like...
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packers with a football here late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because
a happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucks with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? I guarantee he's been